Hey everybody. I was just going through YouTube and I was sent a couple of videos from some people that are going to go unnamed only for the simple fact of what it was on the videos that was being shown. It really grossed me out. Um, Basically, this is my view on abortion. I will take you through first trimester, second trimester, and did you know there is a third trimester abortion? Um, Except for it's called partial birth. Doesn't even sound nice. I don't think the word abortion sounds nice, and we all know what abortion is. It's pretty much death of a baby, and by your choice. So those of you who have gotten abortions, congratulations, motherfuckers, you're sick. All right, first trimester. What they do is they take this tube, they stick it in there, and they suck out all the fucking fluids and everything, and usually it breaks up the baby's body and the baby is sucked in there, or if the baby's small enough, the entire baby is sucked through this fucking tube. And sometimes the heart is beating while that baby is still in that fucking tube. Sick, right? That's trimester 1. Trimester 2, what they do is, and this is even more gross, they take forceps, stick them in the fucking woman, and then they pull the baby out piece by piece, limb by limb. It's called a dismemberment abortion. And it is exactly how it sounds. They grab a hold of whatever part of the baby they can find, because they're in there blindly, and they pull the baby apart. Like it's a fucking sandwich or something. And then, partial birth. I just watched the video. This guy was instructing or going through it step by step. He performs these. I don't see how they could be even, legal in any country. It's absolutely disgusting. It is murder. I mean, all of it's murder, but this is like the worst one. I mean, none of them are excusable. In my view, abortion is not, no. It's just not, no. I can't even stand the thought of it. Let's see, let me fix my camera here. Partial birth is when you are in your third trimester, which is your 6th month all the way to your, through, whatever, I believe. Yeah. Obviously, there's 9 months in a pregnancy. So it's the last 3 months. The baby is fully developed, usually. A couple things can be misdeveloped depending on, how soon into your third trimester. Such as the lungs might not be developed fully, at 6.5 months or something. But still, this is an actual child. You give birth to this child. They go leg, leg, arm, arm. That's what that's what you deliver. The entire baby. But the reason why it's not a live birth is because they do not let you deliver the head. The head is still inside the womb. They take a pair of scissors, and at the base of the spine, right up here, in the back of your neck, they take scissors. They jam them in, open them up into the baby's brain. Ugh. If that doesn't kill them, they take the tube of which I described in the first trimester, which is a suction abortion. In the first trimester, that's a suction abortion. They take the tube from the suction abortion that they would normally use in a suction abortion. They jam it into that fucking hole, and they suck out the brain of that child, the insides. There is no possible way that baby's going to survive that. And those suction tubes are strong enough to crush an aluminum can, so you know it's going to kill the baby. And then, after all that is said and done, you deliver the baby's head. Now you tell me, I want everybody to sit there and really think about your comments before you answer this. What the fuck do you think about any type of abortion? And if you don't believe me, look them up. I'm not lying. This is disgusting. It's abso-fucking-lutely disgusting. And I think that anybody that gets an abortion like this, It's disgusting. Now, I can see if the mother's going to die through a pregnancy and the only option she has is abort. Maybe. I think that's just selfish. I would give my life if it meant that I would at least give birth to one child. Or say there are complications with the baby and the baby's not even going to make it. You know, if the baby's not going to make it, I can see, you know, terminating the pregnancy, stuff like that. But you have to have medical reasons. I'm sorry. You know, I don't see how anybody could just, you know, willingly say, yeah, I'm going to go get an abortion. It's fucking sick, people. You're murdering an innocent life. And, you know, the sad thing is, I've gotten emails from people that I've done, you know, topics on this with my writing in the past. People tell me that my beliefs are sick because I don't believe in Jesus. I'm sorry. I'd rather be a pagan or an atheist, anything. I don't care what the fuck I am, you know, religious-wise. Those people that told me I was messed up in the head for my beliefs are people who have gotten abortions. I think anybody that can go and just kill their child, it's, you know, try, you know, adoption. You don't want that fucking baby? Fine. Give it to somebody who can't have kids, somebody that wants to have a child, somebody that wants to raise a family. Don't fucking kill the kid. The kid who's not the one that spread their legs got pregnant and said, whoops, it's just not right. It's not the right time for me. That baby ain't sticking a tube in there. That baby ain't stabbing itself in the fucking spine, pulling out its own brains, you know, pulling itself apart and throwing itself out of your vagina. People are fucking sick. Anyways, I thought I would bring that to your attention, and I would really like to hear what, you know, my viewers have to say about the whole abortion concept. And I gave you all 3 of the abortions. So, you know, pick the one you like the least or comment on all of them. I don't care. But, you know, it's disgusting in my view. I can't stand the thought of it. What do you guys think?